Jonathan Isaac. What's up, cum buckets? Today we're going to be talking about Jonathan Isaac from the Orlando Magic, of course. Jonathan Isaac has gave a lot of Magic fans dread and hope at the same time, but everybody's looking forward to what Jonathan Isaac's story would be, so here it is, I guess. The Bronx. Jonathan Isaac, born in the Bronx. He later transferred to IMG Academy, did the fatal mistake of moving to Florida. But for basketball standards, I guess it's alright. Jonathan Isaac, in his 4 years at IMG, became a 4-star and had a lot of options on the table, getting comparisons to Kevin Durant. Very highly regarded coming out of IMG. He eventually committed to Florida State University, becoming a proud Seminole. That's my guy right there. Sorry, the later. Jonathan Isaac, very promising 1 year of college, becoming a very balanced prospect coming out of the NCAA. But where would he go next?
With the 6th pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Jonathan Isaac from Florida State University.
Well, there it is. Jonathan Isaac going to the Orlando Magic, of course, because I'm one-dimensional and I only make videos on Orlando Magic players. But besides the point, Jonathan Isaac headed to Orlando. I think it'll be a very hopeful. Everybody was happy Jonathan Isaac was going to the Orlando Magic because they were absolute garbage at the time. But through his first years in Orlando, he averaged a career total of 9.3 points. Fans raved about his advanced stats, which eventually came to light through his first 3 years. Jonathan Isaac becoming the ultimate nerd, the ultimate NBA stat nerd. If we take a look at here, he would average a 5% block total, which is above NBA average. You know the NBA Discord mods have got to be raving over this one, am I right? Jonathan Isaac getting a lot of comparisons to KD from KD himself. Let's take a look.
League, I remember your first year when in Seattle, and you were 2-guard.
Yeah.
And we played you, and me and Raja Bell, the first game, we're like, wow, this guy's 6'10", at the 2, crossing up, hitting threes. Like, he's going to change the game, and you have. And how you play and what you've done, just been pure excellence.
Thank you.
I wonder if you recognize your influence on the younger players, people like a Giannis and Anthony Davis, guys that continue to try to stretch what you've done, and just really speaking to the evolution of the game. I don't know, just have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, I just look at it as me being a big and, playing on the perimeter. I think of, guys like Dirk and, even guys like, Cliff Robinson and Darius Miles and Jonathan Bender, the guys I grew up looking at that were my size playing out on the perimeter, just had me dreaming a little bit more when I worked out as a kid. And I think, the game is about evolution, and we keep pushing the boundaries is only going to make the game better. So, then I come along, then AD, then Giannis, then, you got Jonathan Isaac, the young guy in Orlando that's this size. So you got a lot of guys that's playing on the perimeter now as bigs, and, we're just stretching the boundaries.
See, Kevin Durant's meat writing eventually comes to light while comparing Jonathan Isaac to himself, but the moment you guys have been waiting for, his injury.
9.5 to play.
And he got a great opportunity with the Philadelphia 76ers, David, when they were going through all their growing pains. He got a lot of opportunity to play.
Isaac grabs his left knee. Oh, in a lot of pain. Jonathan Isaac coming off a left knee injury suffered on January the 1st at Washington. And he is in a lot of pain. Let's get a quick look. Stepping through the middle. And you see that left knee, that leg kind of buckle a little bit, even though it's wrapped up and braced. saying a prayer for Jonathan Isaac as Magic trainers take a look. Everybody knows how hard he's worked to get back where he is right now.
The saga of Jeff Weltman begins with the ultimate circus clownery. Listen to the buffoonery Jeff Weltman has to say about Jonathan Isaac's injury.
Again, reintegrating some of those players from the injuries that you brought into the season. What I know you don't put timelines on when those guys will return, but what exactly have Jonathan and Markel been able to do? Where are they as far as their kind of on-court progress?
Well, first let me say, I know that our fans can get frustrated with some of this, but we always want to put our fans first and be as transparent as possible. That said, the way that we manage our injuries has to be done for the benefit of our players, which is they're showing up every day, they're doing their work, and they have to know that the timetables are going to be in accordance with the results of their work. And so no injuries are the same, no two bodies are the same. So as they have their occasional checkups with doctors and they have imaging, I can just tell you they're both moving forward and they're doing great.
Thank you guys for watching this video on Jonathan Isaac. I would very much appreciate that you guys go down in the comment section, comment what video you want to see next. That's all I have for today. Be safe and go Magic. Stay tuned for a special announcement from yours truly. The special announcement for today's video is my Patreon. My Patreon is in the description of this video. Starting at only $5 a month, you can get special perks to the channel, all kind of cool stuff like that. I also want to say that 99% of you guys are not subscribed. That is, Jonathan Isaac would not be fond of this idea. So please hit that subscribe button down low and make sure to turn those notifications on. Be safe. Shout out to 21 Savage and go Magic. See, Kevin Durant's meat writing eventually comes to light while comparing Jonathan Isaac to himself.